What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Walls of CCLP4. We left off on this level between a block and a hard place. I'm pretty sure that's been a level tile someone's planned on using, but it's been used here. I didn't really want to use it. Anyway, this uses the walls of Excuse Me, which is interesting because Excuse Me's walls was actually a wall configuration I wanted to try to use myself when I was making Josh L7, but I had no ideas for it, so I never attempted it. But oh, okay. So it looks like the mechanism that was used for Excuse Me is something completely different. Yeah. Just a little different. Let's see here. I'll do that. Okay, there we go. So I got all four. That's all I really needed. And I'm pretty sure you have to do this. Okay. Now, why you want to do that, I don't know. Oh, I guess to go right here. Okay. Let's see here. What do we do here? This kind of reminds me of the level I made in Josh L7 as well. Warehouse of Lost Hopes and Dreams. And a recessed wall under a block. You got yourself a winner. Okay, that's a cool way to get the lock unlocked like that. I like that. Okay. Another pop-up wall under a block. Wow, this is screaming a level I probably would have made. Okay, so grab that. I guess it's safe to push that up. And then what? Just do that to hold that down. You know, pop-up walls under blocks is probably one of my favorite tile combinations ever. I know it's not everyone's favorite thing, but it's just so cool. Okay, I just gotta go this way. So this actually takes advantage of the dual nature of exiting in Excuse Me. Is there anything under these blocks? Oh, walls from Excuse Me. Well, I found the hint. This was surprisingly an easy section. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I like the fact it became a perfect square with those pop-up walls. That's definitely something I would have done. Okay, so I'm gonna need the fireball. This kind of makes me think of Lazy Hourglass now. Apparently this is a duplex section, which is funny because the walls of Duplex is the level after this. Well, not really walls, but I think it's the blocks of that level. Okay, so I can do that. I'll blow this up. And then I'll do something like that, I guess. And kill the ball, just because I can. Okay, so now I think I want to do something like that, and then that. I don't think there's anything under these blocks, so I'm just gonna go on. Yeah, okay. What's this? 4, is that a 4? And a 7 and a 0? Oh, well, that would have been that would have been nice to know, but that's okay. All right, let's do this again. So far I'm really liking this level. It's not really a long level by any means. It's a little unfortunate I died that way, but it's not the end of the world. It's far from, actually. Okay, let me do that. I'm kind of talking normal now, since I feel a bit more comfortable with it in these videos. That's kind of why I haven't recorded anything lately, because I had that fear for a while, but now not so much. It's early in the day, so I imagine if people are either awake or at work, so I'm not so bothered by not so worried about being loud or anything like that. Okay. So we're gonna do that. I like that little section. It's pretty cool. Okay, so now that I know I can go over here now. Okay. Yeah, that's a 4, that's a 7, and... Wait, I forget. Okay, it is down that way. Okay. I'm gonna need 2 blocks for this, right? Yeah. I know the time limit was 470. Is that all this section references, is the time limit? Because, fun fact, random Pokemon fact of the day, 470 is the number of my second favorite evolution of Eevee. As most of you probably are aware that Flareon is my favorite Pokemon, and Flareon is one of 8 forms or final forms of the initial Pokemon it comes from, called Eevee, and 470 is the number of the one I like second best, which is Leafeon, which I think I made a level called Leafeon back in CCLP of its sprite, sort of like the Flareon one that I have, but Oh, let me clear that. I'm going to need to clear that. But yeah, random fact of the day, I know a lot of people in the CC community aren't as into Pokemon as I am, but I ain't gonna really stop me from talking about something I'm pretty passionate about. So, alright. So it looks like this is just the rest of the level, just a maze with this type of concept. I guess with these walls down here, I mean, they're so like scattered and everything. I guess there's really I personally wouldn't even know what to do with these. I probably would have made like an ice maze or something. Oh, I go this way. Alright, Between a Block and a Hard Place was a pretty fun level. I really liked it. I mean, there weren't many special elements to the level, but I just think it was a fun level. Like, just, yeah. Alright, Hexaplex 3D. Blocks from Duplex. All blocks at intersections are immobile. Okay, so this one's an interesting one. Apparently this is a linear level, which I have to say is kind of cool, because when I designed Duplex, not only was it like okay, where do I go? Do I go down there now, or what? Do I go up here? Oh, okay, I have to get a, I gotta get the teeth monster in there. No, you don't follow me. You go in there. Oh, was I not supposed to do that? I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to do that. I can go back through here, though. I can't go through this. Let me go back and see something real quick. So I can't go anywhere else in here because of the acting walls. So all blocks at intersections are immobile. I guess that means these, like these ones right here. That's a pretty cool way to enforce a boundary for this type of level, I suppose. Oh, I can go in here now. Yeah, Duplex is an old level I designed for CCLP4. It was actually designed in, I think, Josh L3. And a lot of people really wanted it in CCLP1, but it didn't do fair in that, I guess. I don't really remember or recall much about how Duplex did in that voting. But I look back at it now, and it really wasn't suitable for CCLP1, now that I really think about it. I can just kill off these tanks for the most part. Okay, so I got all this stuff now. Where do I go? So I got a red key. Okay, how do I go? How do I get around this? Do I have to move? Oh, that's immobile, that's right. Oh, I just do that. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, it seems like the exits are in the same spot too. Well, you know what? I guess that kind of had to. I could see that being a forced thing because of the way the blocks are arranged. Okay, this is sort of like well, there's actually quite a few levels with this idea. With moving blocks out of the way to get fire boots. I know I've done it. I think in Josh L6. Okay. So far, I'm enjoying this. This is definitely a very interesting way to use these blocks. I hope I don't have to save any of those chips. I don't think so. I can go in here and grab that. Okay, I don't want to have a similar situation. I think I created slide delay. Okay, so there's 4 teeth in there. And blobs that aren't moving. I guess there's invisible walls. Let's see. I'm gonna make the assumption that these blue walls are real. Okay, I probably shouldn't have put that there, but that's okay. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to send fireballs in here. To constantly toggle these buttons. Which I think I can do. Yeah, if I put a block right here, it will go around and blow up those bombs. Assuming I have full access to this cloner. Which I'm pretty sure I do. If the clone button's right next to it, then I'm fairly certain I have full control of it. And I assume it clones to the right. So I'm just going to clone... Oh, nice. That's one way to save that. That's one way to save that. That was actually kind of legit. So I need 2 more. There. Somehow the fireballs collided. Okay, the parity of them switching is not that frequent, but I don't really care. Oh. There we go. Okay, so I can go in here now. Doesn't matter, I don't think so. I got some walkers. This must be tribute to the to the walkers I put in Duplex. I'm surprised no one on the CCLP4 staff complained about those walkers. Like having me remove one of them or something. I'm really surprised. Okay, there's one. Okay, I don't think I need to go that way no more, so I'm just gonna make the assumption. Okay, let's go up here now. Appearing walls. How on earth are you supposed to deal with this, though? Like, this makes no sense to me. Am I supposed to, Oh. Is that how you do it? Huh. That was weird. Okay, so now I can go up through there. Is that what I want to do, though? Yeah, don't. Thank you. Okay. Do I really have to do this way? Okay, if I'm gonna get through this, I'm gonna have to push that back down. But I can just do this. Okay. Alright, well I got all the chips, so we can go down and exit, finally. Oh, the thing's still going. Alright. Hexaplex 3D is done. I really enjoyed that level. It was fun. It was definitely different than what Duplex did. Which is, it's kind of funny that Duplex, it was one of those levels that like everyone, like, or I shouldn't say everyone, but a lot of people really favored in CCLP4 voting, but when it got into the set, like, no one really cared for it, which I thought was kind of funny. But it's an old level of mine, so I don't really care. I definitely could have updated it some if it was asked for, but no one really asked for it. Okay, so Sidewinder. This one uses Anaconda's walls, which, here's another little bit of fun fact. Not so much about Pokemon stuff, but about Chips Challenge stuff, because everyone likes that. So the walls of Anaconda I actually used as well, and for a level that almost got into Josh L7. I say almost got into, like Josh L7's official. It's official in my eyes. But I used the walls of Anaconda for a level that was almost in Josh L7, but I rejected it at the last minute because it didn't really fit in with the rest of the set, if you will. And I'm just gonna go up here and get these chips. Go through here. But it didn't really fit in with the rest of the set, so I rejected it. But it's still a pretty interesting level, I believe. And do I just go through here? The funny thing is that this section right here uses 3 blocks in these 3 spots, and the level I made with these walls also does the same thing, but as a Sokoman in this room, which I thought was kind of funny. I should remember this because I believe this is a fairly early level in the ordered version, or the difficulty version of this set. I think it was in the 30s somewhere. Walls from Anaconda. After cloning 2 gliders, run for it. I think the hint is in the exact same placement as well. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. Let's see here. Get this chip. Not to mention that this sort of feels like something I would make as well. I've been saying that. I said the same thing with block in a hard place, but it holds true. Go up here, get these chips, and go down here. Okay, now we're back here. So we're just going to let you go all the way around. I guess do that. That seemed to have worked. After cloning 2 gliders, run for it. Yeah, you have to do this thing, which is, I don't know how I feel about that really, but it's not really mean, but I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. Okay, so now we gotta go. Gotta get these gliders up here. I'm trying to remember how I did this. Oh, those are the other 2 chips. I was wondering where they were. Oh, they just go up there automatically upon me covering up the button. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I like this wall configuration quite a bit. I wish I made the level I made out of these walls more interesting than what they are. This one's definitely more interesting than mine, which I think is called Platinum Potpourri, by the way. I think it's like level 212 of JCCLP Rejects, if you oh so wish to check it out for whatever reason. Okay, Proton Processing Plant. That's a tongue twister. Let's see here. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. I had to go take care of something for a brief moment, but I'm back. So we're on Proton Processing Plant, huh? So this is nuclear energy for dummies. This is quite the thing. This is quite a conversion. So is this a block cloner, or is it clone a tank and then clones a block? I assume it's the latter. But where am I ultimately going with this? Is this non-linear, or do I have to do something else first? Let me go see if there's other things I can do. Is this just the ice slide that was on? Yeah. Okay. Let's go this way, I guess. Alright. Yeah, definitely a unique way to take these walls. Alright, grab both of those. I'm just doing stuff to see if it'll work or not. Use this tile to make sure the teeth stays on the trap button. Walls from nuclear energy for dummies. Okay, so I have this now. Okay, press that and then we can go back. Well, sort of. So I presume the teeth is now on the trap button. Oh, why did I go this way for? I'm stupid. I don't know why I did that. Don't go with the fireballs. You go the other way. You go this way. Alright, what do we got here? This must be a, something like this. Okay, I'm gonna go back over here because this doesn't seem to be a strictly linear level. And then we call in one more to go up there to get the chips. Okay, this wasn't... That was actually a pretty easy section. I haven't played this in the difficulty order, so I'm not sure what placement this is. I should know because I've been somewhat following JB's run of this set, and he's almost done. With the set. But I haven't been really watching much of it because I don't want to spoil myself of anything. Okay, go this way. Alright, so we got all the chips now, so do I go back down the ice slide? Okay, I go in here. Oh. So this is how I get the teeth, right? I don't know if it's there, though. I have no idea if it's covering the trap button or not. Let me go see. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. And Proton processing plant is complete. That was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. It was very pleasing to the eyes with the aesthetics. I think that was pretty fun. Okay, Garden of the Frost. Do I want to play this now? You know, I think I'll save this one because I have played this before in the difficulty ordered version, and I remember not being that big a fan of this level. Hopefully playing it again here will change my opinion of it, but who knows. But yeah, this uses the quote-unquote walls of cold fusion reactor. Essentially, all the teleports were replaced with Walker clone machines. So, but anyway, we're gonna end it off right here. Give you guys a little bit of a shorter-ish video today, and we'll take on this level and hopefully a few more additional ones in the next video. So we will see you guys later. Thank you very much for watching, I guess.